Hello and good afternoon to you. My name is Nick, and basically I'm going to give you a wander around this Ford Focus 1.8 LX LPG car. This is a five-door hatchback in metallic moondust silver with a dark cloth interior. Now this has just come from one of the major fleet companies, and I've got three of these. This is the second one I've prepared, so there's the other two. This is the second one. This one's basically, I would say, number 2 in the grade scales. It's just slightly below the first one, when the first one was virtually immaculate. This one really I have to rate something like 8.5 out of 10. It's virtually immaculate bar for a few minor marks, which I'll run round and tell you about. So there's a overall outline of the car. It's 1.8 LX LPG with a Z-Tech 115 brake horsepower, 5-speed manual, motor and transmission in it. Very popular car, class leading car. And this one's got air conditioning, alloy wheels, electric windows, and CD player. 2004 car, so it's not that old. And this is congestion charge exempt as well. Now it can run in and out of the central London zone free of charge. And it's also cheaper on the road fund licence. I think it's £145. It's got the heated front screen as well, which is very useful in the winter. Now, let's run on the tyres for starters. Then we've got alloy wheels with locking wheel nuts. The locking wheel nut is present and correct, and so is all the tool equipment. That is a virtually brand new tyre. See if I can peek in there and see what the pads are like. Pads are hardly worn in the back there. Rear wash wiper, high level brake light. There's the remote release in the car itself. There's your LPG filler. These will fill to about £21 worth of LPG. It's about 42 litres. Again, this Michelin privacy tyre is virtually new, so there's plenty of meat to go on that one. Very free from any marks really down the side of the car, all spot on there. This Michelin tyre, virtually new again. Good condition alloy wheels. See if I can see the pads in there. Pads are about half worn. There's a minor mark to the front bumper just down there, if you can see that. Pretty small. Fresh number plates fitted to the car. The engine's been given a light clean underneath there, so it's nice and tidy. And last but not least, this tyre over here, which is pretty brand new. I can see the pads a bit better in there, actually. They're a bit better than half worn. The car drives very well. I've test driven it, and the LPG system works without fault. These cars are, as I say, factory fitted. Mostly all Ford dealers will be able to handle repairs on them. And as I say, it's a very good car all in all, very easy to drive. Excellent little family car. Very economical to run around in as well. Let's just pop the boot. Right in the boot, there's a split folding rear seats, and the tank is mounted in the back here. There's the tank, and it's got the air compressor, the towing eye hook, the locking wheel nut, the original number plates here, a warning triangle, and that tank's about 47 litre tank, and as I said, it fills to around 42 litres. There's also a small strengthening bar that goes across, which can be removed, no problem with that. Right, what we've got here then in the interior, we've got a virtually unmarked interior. It's virtually like new. It's very, very tidy in here. As I say, rear headrests times 3 inertia belts, and a very tidy interior indeed there. Manual windows on the rear. Colour coordinated wing mirrors, and moving into the front, we've got electric windows, one touch on the driver's side. Door cards are immaculate. The seats are all in very tidy order. There's a small mark to the seat just there, very tiny. I must admit that marks it down just that point. And the pedal rubbers and the floor carpets are all absolutely spot on. The car smells nice. It's not had a dog or anything in it. It's absolutely spot on. Fingertip control, hi-fi, remote locking key. If we just start her up for you, it's got ABS brakes. Now the nice thing about the factory fitted LPG kit, there's the button there, that when you press it on, basically the LPG gauge, or the fuel gauge, tells you what fuel type, the level for the fuel type. So that one's showing that we're on gas now, and that we've got just over 2/3 of a tank. Aircon blows nice and cold. The heated front screen is invaluable during the winter, really is. And there's all the books that we'll show you in the history in a minute. So non-smoker pack as well, no ashtray, just the 12-volt power supply, and that aircon's blowing nice and cold. Mirrors for both passenger and driver in the head in the sun visors, I should say. The radio,
a whole new genre of music.
Radio works well, and so does the CD player. It's all been tested. So ABS brakes, airbags times 2, and height adjustable driver's seat on the driver's side. Okay, thanks very much for watching this video. As I say, this is the second one that I've prepared. It's nearly as tidy as the first one, just a little slight, just a tiny bit worse, but really you can't mark it down. I think between the two you have difficulty in finding which one's the better one. So that one's the best one over there, ending in a D, and C is number 2 on my list with 103,000 miles on. All the clutches and brakes, everything mechanically is spot on. Even the tailpipe looks like it's virtually brand new on the car there. Virtually immaculate condition. There's a few minor scratches to the rear bumper, I should say. Just a little bit of grazing, but very minor again. This is really quite being quite critical on a car with 103,000 miles on, but I want you to have the best idea of what the car is like before you come down to buy it. Now, we do part exchange, which I really would suggest you talk to me about in person beforehand, over the phone I should say, and finance is available as well through Southern Finance, and I can tax the car, have it ready to go for you when you come to collect it. Right, thanks for watching. We'll just have a little run through the history now. Okay, well, welcome to the history section then for this vehicle. First of all, we have a pack of books, original Ford owner's wallet in very good condition with the various books inside of it, owner's manual, and a few little bits of paper really, but I think we're missing an audio manual out of that one. It's very easy to use, and we can get the radio code for it easy enough. The congestion charge form, so we can get that sorted for you for £20 to get the car congestion charge exempt. The documents include, as I say, current MOT, February the 22nd, 2008, done at 72,000 miles, so it's been busy actually. Sorry, that was the previous MOT. The current MOT is February the 22nd, 2009 at 98,000 miles. So done only several thousand miles ago. The V5 shows that we've got just one private keeper, well, a business keeper, care of Arval PHH, which is a PHH leasing company, and it's alternative fuel car on the logbook, 181 grams per kilometre, but as I say, that's £145 road fund licence. Now the service history book is stamped up. It's got looks like 6 stamps in the book. I'll just run through these: 12,000, 24,000, 37,000, 49,000, 63,000 and 75,000. Now, what else we got here? We've got the printout from PHH. The last entry was the MOT test, and then before that some tyres at 97,000. Fit tyres, looks like 2 tyres. Another tyre at 95 as well.